sitting around, just putting it together. And made some things. Left the cake to the grill, to the cookout and everything. You can ask Deacon's daughter. She done came to the cookout. Those are some of my moderators. And they know I put it down. And they was like, yo, my food don't taste like nobody else. So it's a Midwest, East Coast thing too. Man, 41. You got James Lumps. Make sure you get your graham crackers. You know what I mean?
Anyway, we gotta get to the roof, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Then we can use the same elevator that Hojo did.
And you know, you can use that graham cracker. You know, I'm using these right here. Finish them. Put them in there, put them in the freezer. They better stay for like 45 minutes. You got your lemon, cream, cheesecake.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes. His odor still lingers.
Yes, me before. I have a slave. I gotta talk to somebody. They did it.
Damn.
And people don't understand when you make your wings, just kick it. You got that kick it.
I really shit, man.
What happened here?
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here. Back there.
Now what do we do?
The one thing we can.
DK, I went to Chi-Town. She couldn't go in the house. So listen here, bro. The short man was out on the show. There's some information that I actually share with y'all. Thank y'all. I just was in the kitchen here.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give him one already.
Way ahead of you.
Friend, tell a friend. I'm trying to get this one now.
Get ready.
Stay back! Go on!
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. And catch! One more shot! I think you need more sleep. Get him! It's your turn. All set. Got a sting!
Oh, the drop. You know, this one.
I don't think that Rusty would be here today if it wasn't for them stuff. He was always a try to kill him. It's actually the exact opposite. The whole issue was digestion. He stopped eating the dog.
Nice job. What?
The most disturbing videos on the day.
Shit! What the hell, Red?
See, it has not improved. It's getting a little bit worse. So the fire is starting to get to over the top of the other side of the mountain, or towards us. What you can't see there, though, is there is a lake down below. It's a very small lake, but there is still a lake between the fire and me. But yeah, not looking so great at this point. So if it continues on its course, seems like it's still going real strong. It'll be probably time to go bags pretty soon, just to have them just to be ready. Because the last thing you want is to get those evac orders and you didn't have anything ready, and now you just gotta go. So we'll be keeping an eye on it. Might be up all night watching this fire. We'll see.
Seeing it about 15 miles out from the grapevine coming down, it looked like just a cloud, but as you got closer, it looked like you were driving into hell. Honestly, black cloud above and fire, red fire coming up from below. It was pretty terrifying, to be honest with you. I feel for the people that are in that area. Tons of fire trucks heading up north on the 5 to get there, and fire trucks that were up on the ridge obviously tried to navigate what's going on.
This morning, parts of Southern California is still burning. Overnight, a new fire growing near San Diego. Flames from the border fire spreading to over 800 acres. Firefighters working to contain it this morning, and evacuation orders issued as the smoke from the Hughes fire still fills the sky north of Los Angeles. More than 10,000 acres scorched in less than 2 days. But firefighters now say they have it under control, along with the other major fires that devastated communities earlier this month, like Pacific Palisades and Altadena. Now, with rain on the way, wet weather could provide both relief and danger for burn-scarred land, including concerns over mudslides. What can happen when there's rain so close to these massive fires?
You get a large debris flow, mud flow coming off of these hillsides that no longer have the brush to stabilize the dirt.
Crews are installing barriers to prevent hazardous runoff from toxic ash as residents continue to pick up the pieces and rebuild.
I just pray everyone makes it out okay from those California wildfires.
Let's go.
Right.
That could have went wrong quickly.
Hell is this place?
Hojo's treasure. Shinra's dark secret.
What I wouldn't give to burn it all down. But we need to get to the roof.
What do you mean get out of here? This is my woods. Look how he's looking at it. Oh, you really don't want these problems. This is my woods, boy. If any animal has his ears back, that's normally not a good sign.
My friend told me to try this natural remedy to stop the pain in my knee, but turns out there's something much better.
I couldn't walk. I could not sit or stand. You know, I could not lift my leg to go into the tub. I got MRI seizure line. It's real.
What is that?
I got doctor bills. It says
Genova.
it's real. I got my husband who says this is where this happens to me. So I don't care what he say. I wanted to shout hallelujah because I had not moved my knee like that for a year.
Mother.
You did? No surgery.
Together,
And I start crying. You're gonna forgive me because this is real. I couldn't try. I couldn't bathe myself. I couldn't watch. I couldn't cook. If I made any movement, both my arms, from the shoulder to my wrist, would cramp. I was off work on family medical leave for 2 months. They gave me muscle relaxers. They gave me all kinds of drugs. None of that worked. None of it. I became completely disabled. I could not use my arm. One day,
Tell me.
One day, after I went through the first bottle and I was about to go through the second bottle, the pain stopped. And I didn't have no more cramps. I didn't have surgery for the rotator cuff tear, just healed. And I woke up one morning and I could lift my arm. See, before I couldn't do this. I couldn't use my arm. Every time I would move.
Don't deny me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but
Embrace.
It's okay. Just
it hurts. It's worth every penny. I will be a guinea pig.
A touching reunion.
I got a $3,000 MRI that said I had a partially full rotator cuff. Hello? See this? No surgery. See?
Very,
if I were to
very
summarize
good.
everything that's happening at this
And
point,
thus is the hypothesis
I
proven
sent a ton of
correct.
information. My knee was a balloon, and I was just afraid of taking anything because of my kidneys. And I finally
I
took
can
this
only hope you will
pill,
continue
and the
not
next
to
morning,
disappoint.
almost 85% of my inflammation was gone. I feel like blessed that I ran into this product.
That healing tool should be $100 a bottle. And people would pay for it. You know why? Because it does not destroy the organs, it stops pain, and it helps a person have a better quality of life. And that you cannot put a price on.
To get a free bottle of this incredible joint pain relief supplement, simply click the link below for it.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
Oh. I never had a chance to say. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, you don't. Rare, huh?
Down here, you see this?
Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever.
Give me a break.
Let's go.
That's that.
You know, back in
Let's
Hawaii,
go.
some people theorize that they did dolphin-assisted births. Is there some type of connection these water mammals have with babies?
You know that dolphins are one of the only animals that it's illegal to interact with outside of institutions like Marineland, etc. Wait until you hear this. Now, a Russian male midwife by the name of Igor Charkovsky helped thousands of women give birth submerged in water. He kind of helped popularize and rediscover the fact that giving birth in water many times is a lot easier. But when they started doing underwater births in the ocean, something strange happened. Now, in the Black Sea in 1979, a woman was about to give birth. Everyone was there ready. All of a sudden, a pod of dolphins swam up to her and started swimming in circles, pushed everyone else away, and started sonaring directed at her stomach and her belly. She ends up giving birth painlessly in like 20 minutes. The baby comes out, and some interesting things happen following that. It turns out that dolphins are attracted to pregnant women, and they regularly will sonar their stomachs and swim around. Is in the water as they swim, which then led to coining the term dolphin-assisted births. And apparently, Hawaiians have been doing this for thousands of years, and there was even a dolphin-assisted birthing center in Hawaii until they closed it down because it was unsafe. Children born in the presence of a dolphin midwife end up having higher physical capabilities, mental capabilities, IQ, etc. It literally enhances them while they're in the womb, before they're born. Is this why they don't want us hanging out with dolphins, not at SeaWorld? Here's the birthing center in Hawaii that has since been closed down after no one was harmed, no animals were injured, and yet thousands of women were giving birth with dolphins around and had an amazing time. But what was the result of this? Children born with a dolphin-assisted birth had higher IQ, higher physical capabilities at a younger age. They were able to walk sooner. They were able to talk sooner. Something happened with these dolphins and these humans that increased their mental, cognitive, and physical abilities. You may be wondering, how is this possible? Isn't a dolphin just a damn dumb fish? Two ways to figure out how exactly you can gauge the intelligence of an animal. One of them is the brain size. Another one is the folds, in the brain, which are indicative of the amount of neural cells that can be present. Dolphins have some of the most folds in their neocortex than any other animal on Earth, which means they could be extremely advanced, and we wouldn't know it because we don't know how to speak dolphin. Here we have a mainstream news article saying experts blast couple for flying to Hawaii for a dolphin-assisted birth. They're trying to make people never consider such a situation. In my opinion, they are hiding a specific, perhaps even ancient practice of giving birth with dolphins present.
Echolocation. Echolocation is the original language we spoke on this planet. That's why in Predator, they show the predator going, he's doing clicks. He uses echolocation. Alright? Do you know what the fuck echolocation really is? That's them transferring the chi out of their soul, because dolphins have souls. Did you know that? Right. So the reason that echolocation works for a monkey, dolphin, or a whale is because they actually have a soul, and they release that solar energy, and it's called solar technology. And they took the solar part off, and they called it sonar technology. So when dolphins use echolocation, they call that sonar, S-O-N-A-R technology. But the soul, the S and O, comes from the S and O from solar, because dolphins have spirit and soul.
Ladies, is that something you would get done?
Thanks.
Let me know in the comments below. What an amazing experience. Dolphin-assisted birth. Almost like they were trained to help out giving birth. And we all know that dolphin isn't going to charge you a couple $1,000s to do it. If you're enjoying this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe, because we do this every single day. Now I'd love to see you tomorrow.
California. Get truly free phone service. Free Android phone and wireless plan, or bring your own phone and number. New Android smartphone, unlimited talk and text, 6 GB monthly data, unlimited international calling. Qualifying programs include Medicaid, Fresh, Federal Public Housing Assistance or Section 8, Supplemental Security Income, Veteran Survivors Pension Benefit, multiple tribal assistance programs, WIC, and more.
Yeah. Where are the others? Nowhere close. Let's go.
I believe you have to have a gentle soul, especially wild animals, to really trust you like that.
Look at this big fella here. Wow, Kalia, look at him. He's huge. Hey there, bud. Hey there, bud. You gotta... Hey there, bud. Hey. Got a beer there, bud. Hey, look at this big...
They ain't charged. They'll tip over a car if you ask me. Look how massive it is. I wonder if anyone's ever ridden a moose before.
I wonder what everybody was thinking while they was sliding down this bus right here. Boy, I would have had to change my draw. First thing I thought about it was, man, I got that swag. That's in my bag. I wonder what everybody was thinking while they was sliding down this bus right here.
He's drifted. It almost looked like he did that on purpose, but...
What is it?
Look, he nicked that mirror, but that mirror might be all right. That was a close call. Looks like a charter bus, too. I don't think that's like some...
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
Went down in Phoenix on January 22nd.
I may be able to do that.
This was captured by a woman named Mariah. She was in her backyard when we saw something weird in the sky. What
appears to be some sort of unknown military place. We don't know for sure, but they were chasing something, chasing 3 things. Now, what caught my attention about these objects and
Will this
UFOs
do the trick?
completely blacked out. There were no lights on them. There were no, what we've been typically seeing with these drones and UFOs, the bright lights, things like that. They were completely dark, but you can see them, and they were moving rapidly. Take a look at this footage and tell me what you think.
That's good news.
How come in the sky? Dark, what is this? Son, what is that? Yeah. Why are they flying in the dark, too?
Man, I wish we had better footage of that.
I don't really give a fuck right now. He should have, like I said, months ago, got fucking DCR. Whether or not, you know, something. God. What the?
Yeah, this pump shouldn't work. You gotta keep your head on the swivel out here.
You're not a child, you're a man. So stop wearing so many layers to go outside. And get the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0. The 10-pocket tactical micro fleece hoodie that blocks wind, repels rain, and regulates heat for incredible comfort. Wherever you are. Because the average hoodie these days will be close. That's one weird kangaroo pocket in front. And listen, you're not a kangaroo. You're a man.
For how long?
Thousands of men around the world already love wearing the bearskin hoodie instead of the regular hoodies. Why? Sure, your average hoodie provides decent insulation to keep you warm. But as soon as you go outside, the wind blows, the rain pours, and you get cold. That's why we designed the new and improved Bearskin Hoodie 4.0 with improved insulation technology on the waist, arms, and ankle. Plus, now you can attach the new heavy storm rain jacket to the inside of the hoodie for instant warm that blocks rain.
It's on you.
Finally, the functionality you can actually take outside. You're seeing this video because we want to offer you 60% off the Bearskin 4.0 with free delivery. And you may not see this video again, so click below to reserve your order. Or you can go to IHateLayers.com to claim your discount. Just like you, we hate carrying handbags, duffel bags, or messenger bags just to keep our values sealed dry. Because hey, you're not a messenger, you're a man. That's why this is the world's home. A hoodie with 10 pockets and adjustable insulation technology, with fully adjustable toggles on the waist, arms, and hood. There's just no way for the rain or wind to get inside. Need more storage? Get 5 secure zip pockets. Pockets on the inside, and 3 fleece-lined drop pockets on the inside for your valuables. So, does the bearskin hoodie actually look good on a day-to-day basis? No. Looks fantastic. This is a hoodie you can take out in the wild, wear at home or in the office, or while climbing. Fully adjustable design, you will get the perfect square profile that's never too bulky or baggy. Customized fit that's clean. That's why everybody knows guys look better in a bearskin. You see that material? It's called bearskin leather. That's because it's made from real polar bears. But it's made with extra thick double brush microfleece that's perfect for cold or snowy conditions. And now that you can attach the heavy storm rain jacket, you can block the rain when you head outside. Pack it away in its own stash pocket when the storm is over. No more wind, no more rain, and no more cold. So if you're ready, go to IHateLayers.com or click below to activate the 60% off. The bearskin hoodie already sold out twice last winter. Loads of incredible reviews from Eagle.com and Mountain IQ. So now that you know there's a better alternative, Why not get a bear skin?
Okay,
Go to IHateLayers.com and click below to activate 60% off with free delivery. 60% off deal only lasts for a short while. So make sure you choose your size today. Reserve your order before stock runs out.
Shit, it's like they're turning out monsters here. Gotta fight to win. You got this.
My turn. Is that it? Let's do this.
Despite all the celebrities you've seen, it looks like a fun time. A good party house, everyone alone. That's same too. You know, the cement down there? That's not what's wrong. You guys think about that.
That's a sequoia. Dog, mid with forest. It's just going to get going to see how pretty soon. This is a beautiful.
What is that? That's like a bonsai tree, but with like a forest. How interesting. I wonder if he still has the water. It looks fake at first, but it can't be. That's what.
Michael, be careful. Okay?
Yeah.
Listen to the tour guide.
Fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out. What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aaron. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
It's good. Enjoy the party. Enjoy the party. I thought bonsais were all like that one from Karate Kid. I didn't know that they grew into lavish trees. I need one of those for my living room. Something. I thought bonsais were all like that one from Karate Kid. I didn't know that they grew into lavish trees. I need one of those for my living room. Something.
The door seems to have locked.
Trampoline is upside down. Another dazzling piece. Can this be real? Did they find this out in the wild like that? That is truly stunning. Where did it stop? It's looking at us, baby. Ooh. You better move back. Why? Oh. They took off in separate directions. Fire-resistant plant. How interesting. Right there, Dad.
The Sun Temple at Ollantaytambo is an incredible feat of ancient engineering. The structure features 6 massive stone slabs, each weighing around 150 tons. What makes this even more impressive is that these stones are made of red porphyry, a material sourced from the mountains of Cachicata. Away from the site, the Inca managed to transport these colossal stones across a valley, a task that must have required extraordinary skill and and ingenuity. The logistics and craftsmanship involved in this process are mind-blowing. Standing before these stones, you can't help but marvel at the sheer determination and expertise that went into constructing this temple.
I could have showed up with my kids, Kylie and Monroe, when they were younger, they were like, 7 and 9 kind of age. Won't show up there and be so excited to buy one of his magic shakes. Oh my gosh, we love magic. This is so great. I love that you're doing this. Cannot wait to try these out. This is so fantastic. Just buy a couple magic sticks and then just, take off all happy. And then show up like, an hour or two later. No kids, just very emotionally upset. Just kind of somberly approach his booth. Take out a couple little gerbils or small lizards out of my pocket. Set them in the booth and just, oh, my princess, oh, my princess. You change your mind, you're not. Kids, man. Oh, just to see the look on his face. What a mixture of emotions. So happy his magic was real. So sad he can't control it. Or if I really wanted to be dramatic, I could have went to like a Hollywood movie studio. Got a big wizard suit that looked very realistic. Have a whole wand and everything. Just approach him from afar, real dramatically. You don't know what you're dealing with here, sorcerer. Leave these realms for a real wizard, Electrico. And right when I say Electrico, a friend I had sneak up behind him starts to taser him. Leave him. Again, such a mixture of emotions. So happy he's in a wizard duel. So sad he's losing. I have to have another friend videotape it, So if the police arrest me for assault, I can show them the tape and they let me go. It'd be pretty cool.
Download and claim Thylesia for free.
Real short. Short movies and TV. Try it now.
Which definitely begs the question, how did they transport it? How did the logistics get managed to transport these giant blocks everywhere?
Did you know that giant old-growth redwood trees like this one can regenerate from these big knobby growths at the base? These are called burls, and if something were to happen to this redwood tree, like getting damaged severely by fire or getting destroyed in a storm, these burls can shoot up resprouts that will hope to replace that damage over time. Sometimes fairy rings or family circles can form when resprouts pop up in a circular pattern around the old dying stem, and over time you're left with a nice ring of redwood trees. Now, if a redwood tree gets damaged higher up on its trunk, a burl can also form up there and attempt to seal over and help the tree recover from that injury. Sometimes these injuries can result in what's called a reiterated redwood, where a clone will pop out of this wound and it will look like a separate tree growing out of the side of a redwood tree. Now, sadly, these burls at the base are also poached by some people because they contain really complex and important chemicals. These are just a few of the incredible adaptations that these first redwood trees have.
Did you great to see that the trees have a defense mechanism for all these wildfires?
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Did they even do that? They went right into the driveway they was trying to go to. That's hilarious.
What I'm saying is I don't believe the history's been taught. Here's a good example. Have you ever heard about Lewis and Clark going across the Mississippi? In 1803, there was nothing there supposedly back in those days. Okay, so now think about that. So we're talking about 200 years ago, west of the Mississippi as far as the Americans are concerned. Now talk about when these cities were founded and became cities like we know today. And explain to me how that makes even a lick of sense. Like, so how did Chicago go from like literally like a tent city in 1840 to Chicago like we know it by 1860? You think about all the central planning that would have took. Then you go to like a place like San Francisco. San Francisco like had 1,000 people in like 1840, and then there's a panoramic shot very famously, and it shows the whole city in 1873, and it's a full-grown city. There ain't one bit of construction happening right there.
I believe they tell us that
hear what you're
industrial
saying.
revolution
there's
takes
something
place.
over
That's how
there.
they all got here.
Everything burns. And I'll just kind of zoom in right there so you guys can see that. Maybe that will kind of adjust. Some of those buildings are all perfectly still standing.
Off I go.
Isn't that interesting? And what's interesting, too, is the earthquakes seem to target the bells of the cathedrals. That's what I always found interesting, too. When I was looking up all these fires, these great fires that happened, I always targeted the bells.
There's no
The
control
bells
panel.
were always
We don't
somehow
have the means
miraculously
to go
taken
this
out,
way.
which is interesting. Just specifically the bells. You know, the ones that can ward off the storms, ward off the weirdos. Let's go with Italy. Because, you know, we like a little bit of Italy. Talking about what Italy used to look like. There you go.
Can you hear me?
That's the Leaning Tower, and if you
You
notice
okay
that
there?
building next to it, that looks like a Capitol building.
But what do we do now?
But what's interesting is the Capitol building that's next to that right now is no longer there. The Leaning Tower is still there. And then you find this Leaning Tower all over the realm. So that's what gets really interesting. But like I was saying, if you take the photo and you put it close, you can see up close. And then if you take the photo and put it farther away with the stereoscope, then you can see it in 3D.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa, is that Tartarian? Interesting. And that building behind it, what did they get rid of?
Take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with necessary preparations. Given that you're already in a perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
I don't know what's going on. That looked like some type of intergalactic battle that was taking place. If you looked at that box at the end, when you pulled that key out of it, looked like it had some paperwork at the bottom. Could that be the cornerstone box that showed who built the building?
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call me. Bye.
Roger that.
Now it just takes them 30 minutes to walk back up the hill and do it again.
Stay down. I'll make sure your cute girlfriend will be screaming my name tonight. Quinn hurt all over, but he picked himself up and faced the 7-foot-tall Troy. To many, Troy was the handsome star superhero of the Academy. To Quinn, "Where is Jennifer?" Quinn asked. Troy smirked. "Clearly not by your side any longer. After I've beaten you, by midnight I'm sure she'll have forgotten who you are. Talentless talent." Quinn clenched his fists. "I may not have any superpowers, but what I have with Jennifer is real." Troy levitated into the air. Balls of fire danced above both his palms. "Great. Why don't you use your feelings and I use my superpower, and let's see who wins the Apex tournament?" Troy chided. "If you can defeat me, I won't lay a finger on Jennifer again, even if we both know she'll be begging me for it." Quinn could not contain his rage anymore. He lunged at Troy with nothing but his naked fists. Half of his shirt had been reduced to ash, revealing a skinny, pale chest. Ember atop his head burned through his hair. Troy was thrice his size, literally.
Hey, you
Fearlessly
think
attacked.
Cloud's doing okay?
He swung his
He's
fist in
been
the middle of the
acting
arena
really
boxing
weirdly.
ring, but
More
Troy
than
simply
usual.
smiled.
True.
A blast of
But
fire
it's
shielded
fall.
Troy
I'm sure
and
it'll
sent
be
Quinn
fun.
flying.
But what
Before
about you,
Quinn could
Tifa?
rise,
How are
Troy
you
leapt
doing?
into the air and slammed his body
Oh.
down on Quinn. He put the
I'm
weak
fine.
freshman in a chokehold. "Look who's shown up," Troy whispered in Quinn's ear. Quinn's eyes darted out of the boxing ring, where he found Jennifer, looking back apathetically. "Jennifer," Quinn managed. "Troy and his friends did something to you, right? Did one of them use telepathy? I'll save you. I promise I'll save you." Jennifer scoffed. "Save me? No, Quinn. 1, you can't save me, and 2, I don't need saving. We're done, Quinn. I'm with Troy." Quinn grimaced in pain. "Why? We've been friends since we could walk. We've been dating for 10 years. I
I
thought
guess
everything
this
was
has to be
good.
the third ward, right?
Why did you cheat on
I
me?
think so, but it looks
Jennifer's
like the
eyes
door's
glowed
locked.
purple,
There has to be something we
highlighting
can
her
do.
rage.
Let's look
Everything
around.
was good?
Gotcha.
Did you know how difficult it was being the girlfriend of the biggest loser in the academy? You're powerless, Quinn. Look at yourself. You can't protect yourself, much less put up a fight. This was your last chance
Look!
to prove
Now
yourself
they can
against
get across
Troy.
too!
But look at yourself. What a pathetic showing. Quinn felt Troy's
We
chokehold
should
tight.
let Cloud know.
He flailed, trying to release himself, but Troy's grip was steel. Yield already, Troy taunted. You know you want to. Just tap out. Quinn refused to. He squirmed like a little worm, and the whole stadium burst into laughter. Jennifer shook her head, feeling the second-hand embarrassment. This isn't right, Jennifer, Quinn rasped.
Cloud?
He was losing
Can you hear me?
consciousness, but
We
he
found
still
the door
refused
that
to
ward
tap
he
out.
was talking about,
He had some
but
fight
it's
left
locked
in
and we can't get it open.
A flaming fist slammed into his face.
About
And the
those
last thing Quinn
preparations
remembered
Hojo
was
mentioned
Jennifer
before.
turning away, disgusted. Everything
think we're
slacked.
supposed to do something
Quinn had
here.
lost the match in humiliating fashion. But little did any of them
We were
know
fiddling
the
with some
tables would
sort
be
of
turned
control
very
panel.
soon.
Do you see a way to get across
This
now?
is the castle that Ray built. And as the story goes, Ray fell in love with a woman from Holland. In an attempt to win her love, he built a home with a windmill that replicated a home that he would imagine in Holland. As she would fall in love, move to Ovid, Michigan, and they would live happily ever after. But it never happened. So this is the castle that Ray built. And if Ray did all that, still no love? Sounds like the beginning of a villain arc. They say Christmas is over with, bucko.
Watch the alligator! There's an alligator right there! What?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
Watch the alligator! There's an alligator right there!
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of it.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiment.
This large is
I know what fate
finest
awaits these
trees
creations.
in my collection.
Let us put them out
It's
of their misery.
already several centuries old. It was collected about 20 or 30
first
years
flight of
ago.
passage
You
that
can
leads
see
to
the
the center.
humongous trunk and all the dead wood. It's fall now. All of the needles have changed color. And the next big hit, they'll fall out.
For their wanted grave hive, they're now only this free. We start weaving its way up. Call that leaves you laughing at it. Now you're really trying to salt away up the side of this building. We were sitting grave opposite. Instead gave nature to create a marvelous structure, which now is, contributing to the living and natural environment there.
And stop laser. Did you know there's an area in Venezuela where lightning strikes 280 times an hour, 160 nights a year? The Relámpago del Catatumbo, also known as the Everlasting Storm, appears in the exact same place and has been lighting up the skies in South America constantly for thousands of years.
If there's any structures over there that can harness the heat.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop. Kiss my ass. Bring it home.
My turn. Was never in doubt.
Now it's my turn.
Hey, they're not gonna go cold.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Quit smoking in 5 minutes. This brilliant trick allows you to stop smoking for good. Whether you use cigarettes, marijuana, or vapes, it quickly allows you to rewire your brain to ignore the cravings and embrace a healthier lifestyle. It was created for the military by Captain John Snipes, a 39-year-old Army officer in a biofuel. Here's how the story began 1 year ago. Captain John Snipes was deployed on a high-stakes surveillance mission with his team in Afghanistan. After more than 48 hours of no activity, he started to feel tense and lose focus. In an attempt to calm himself down, he decided to light a cigarette. Within seconds, a hidden enemy sniper spotted his position and fired a shot. The bullet barely missed John by an inch, but it struck a nearby teammate instead. The team had to abort the mission and rush their wounded teammate to the nearest combat medic. Despite the medic's best efforts, John's teammate did not make it. After the traumatic experience, John decided he would never have this happen again. Blessed with a gift for engineering and his honest desire to quit smoking, he set
Tell them to be careful.
After more than 2 years of research and development and another 10 months of testing, REMAKE was born. It's an innovative device that instantly eliminates cravings and naturally rewires your brain to no longer feel the need for cigarettes. It works through a method called cognitive inhalation, which mimics the inhalation pattern of smoking and tricks your brain without actually using a cigarette. He showed the device to his peers, who were all very impressed, but wanted to wait for clinical trials before they recommended it to anyone. Multiple trials confirmed that 94% of users who use BreathLink successfully quit smoking within less than 2 weeks while being completely safe. It's easy to use too. Here's how. Place the device in your mouth, inhale and hold for 5 seconds, then exhale. Repeat this process a few times and watch your cravings fade away in seconds. Whether you or a loved one is trying to quit cigarettes, marijuana, or vaping, BreathLink can help. When John first launched BreathLink to the public, it spread like wildfire. After going viral, it sold out within the first 48 hours, developing a waitlist of over 50,000 orders. John wants everyone to know about this new technology, so he has since tripled production and is offering a buy one, get one free sale for anyone who orders within the next 24 hours. The founder is so confident in his product that he's also offering a 30-day money-back guarantee with no questions asked. To keep the cost low, BreathLink is exclusively sold through the official website, so grab yours while supplies last. Click the link below to visit the official website and buy one, get one free.
Anyone of Hojo's twisted creations be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
White out survival. Play free now.
That is Stonehenge. It's very cool, but what it actually does is going to blow your mind. I learned that this was the seat of the clock, and it is, but you have to look at it from a different lens. This is what sound looks like going through. This is Stonehenge. It's built on top of an aquifer. Those builds their things on top of water. I showed you the class earlier that their best stuff on that point. That's a light coaster. Light is one of the hardest things on the planet when focused, and they use for communication with the fastest. It works like a pattern of sound. Sound travels fastest through solids and can destroy cities if it's a big enough wind. Sound is a bigger way than light. Sound can move mediums and passes like water and bend the light. That's how we get cinematic images. See this in the twinkling of stars as well. Our technology is set ones and zeros in light.
No surprise
Since
there.
everything around us is made of a very unique vibration that can be expressed in a frequency.
What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
Looks like it was built in the ancient times, but still used today.
Huge stone balls, ranging from 1 to 3 meters in diameter, are scattered across a vast area of the Torish Valley. Some are flattened, some are split, and others appear to be glued together. This valley of stone balls is one of the iconic sites of Mangistau, Kazakhstan, attracting thousands of tourists every year.
Maybe they could be eggs of some ancient-sized creature. If you made it this far, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button because we do this every single day. And I'd love to see you tomorrow. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today.
This is literally a trick to stay rock solid. When I shared it for free, I said whoever tried it would turn their limp noodle into a raging anaconda.
Hey, beautiful Sag. Welcome back, Sagittarius. Hope you're doing amazing, guys. Let's get into your messages. This is for beautiful Sagittarian energy. Spirit, what is it that you would like Sag to know about? Oh, there's a snake in the grass. Sag. Earthkeeper. Okay. You've been giving your light away, Sagittarius. You've been giving away your light. You may have tried to save someone's soul here. You're an earth keeper. You are the keepers of the earth here. And Spirit caused some kind of power because you don't want to make me mad. Right away.
I'll take care of it. We'll make it quick. Let's finish. Get him! Come on! Keep it up! Here! Get him!
Divine guidance here. There's some kind of karma. You're gonna have to witness something's karma. TV have tried to curse you.
You ready? Give him your all!
You're gonna have to witness somebody's karma here. It's like somebody was somebody is a predator.
This one's for you!
You are going to witness someone's karma.
Big fast! Finish one more shot to the limit and beyond!
Somebody was hunting. This is a hunter of souls. Like, you may have to witness someone's karma. That's what it's saying. Someone's soul. Oh, jeez. Just affection. There's a predator here who's been here. Yes. They may have tried to curse you, Sag.
Dr. Levitt, I've had my gallbladder removed. What does that mean for my liver health?
So you can absolutely support your liver even if you don't have a gallbladder. And this is why that is. So the liver is the organ that produces bile, and that's essential for digesting fats. The gallbladder's job is simply to slow down bile. So,
Get him!
your liver is instead of exploding. Now that said, after this operation, some people do notice changes after they call
Hope you have sweet dreams.
It's just less efficient. That can happen to digesting small foods,
I'll show you what I can do.
This is why taking care of the liver becomes so absolutely important up to explore
This one's for you. Bring it.
Focus.
You'll see. Too late. That's the way to do it.
Toxins that you can't avoid. You can help your body adjust and function optimally even after you have gallbladder surgery. Here we have in this jar that you can think of as your stomach. Now, I'm going to add some olive oil, about 4 ounces or a half a cup. And now I'm going to add equal parts lemon juice and start to stir it up. Now, just imagine this is in your stomach, all that oily and acidic combination. It's going to start to slosh around in there for a while. Then it's going to empty into your small intestine where the acid is going to get neutralized. And to demonstrate that, I'm going to add some baking soda, which is going to mimic the pH in the small intestine. Now some more stirring, and now some Epsom salt, same stuff that you would put in your bath. And now once all these things are mixed together inside of your GI tract in your stomach, something starts to happen. It's a chemical reaction called saponification, and it's the same type of ingredients that is used to make soap. This mixture is going to start to get thick and goopy, almost like a sludge. And what's going to happen here is over time, the liquid in the mixture is going to be absorbed by the body, and the reaction continues. The mixture will get thicker and thicker and eventually start to form little pellets. And when you poop those pellets out later, they look something like this. This is what's happening in your body with those flushes. And if you're a believer, you see these things come out of you. Like you just purged some putrid gunk that was stuck inside of you. But it's all fake. Those stones were never in you. They were soap stones made by the ingredients in the flush. You don't need to do a flush. The truth is, your liver is designed to filter and process things naturally. In fact, if you're struggling with stubborn weight gain, uncomfortable or even painful bowel movements, skin issues like acne and rashes, or things like tiny little poops that take an enormous amount of effort to push out, then your liver actually is clogged, and you do need to clear it out, or you will never have a healthy liver. Plus, you'll put yourself at risk for developing a fat-filled liver, which is something that 2 out of every 5 Americans already suffer from. And this is the worst part. The biggest side effect of excess fat in the liver is weight gain. In your arms, in your belly, in your chin, all the places where you want it the least. You see, when your liver is clogged, huge amounts of fat are stored in the liver, so much fat that the liver can't function properly. You can think of your liver like this fillet of a lean steak. When you have fat marbled in your liver, that lean-looking steak, it starts to look something more like this. See how all that fat is infused into the meat? Well, if that's your liver, it's squeezing the cells, literally choking them and blocking your liver from doing its job, which is filtering waste out of your body. So instead of that waste getting cleared out, it gets stored away until your liver is in good enough shape to get rid of it. Now, can you guess where? That excess waste, all those toxins, get stored in your fat. That's right, in your thighs, in your lower belly, in your underarms, your face, like your cheeks and your chin. All those stubborn areas where you don't want that extra fat. And here's the thing, most people don't think of their weight gain as a liver problem, but rather as an exercise or a diet problem. And of course, eating right and being active does play an important role in weight loss, but a fatty, clogged liver barely gets any attention, and it is often undiagnosed until it's much too late. And once people do realize that they have a liver issue, then they turn to quick fix solutions like the flushes that I showed you at the beginning. It's ironic because the only thing that has the power to flush your liver
is your liver itself. See, your liver can't actually flush in a medical sense. That's why these flushes don't actually work, and they come with the risk of making your problems even worse, like I showed you in the demonstration.
Yeah,
Now that's the bad news. Good news is that your liver is one of the most resilient organs in your body. In fact, it's the only organ you can actually cut a piece off of, and it will go back. You see, your liver already has to cleanse itself all of its body. And if you give me just a few moments of your time, I'll show you exactly how you can help just that, all without the need of a cleanse or any kind of flush. In fact, doing this on a daily basis is better than any popular flush ever. But ironically enough, those flushes that you see online, they actually strip your liver of the nutrients that it needs to be able to do its job properly. And that's what's happening. I'm going to break down exactly why this is and how you can turn the tide. And when you learn the proper way to cleanse your liver, you see some really incredible results. You can dramatically your body removes excess waste and toxins, and when that happens, everything in your body, every body system begins to work better. It's kind of like an oil filter in your car. You can transform metabolism for an increased rate of fat. In fact, when you have a healthy liver, some of the first fat that falls off is the most stubborn. When that fat comes off, the benefits start to snowball like compound interest in a bank. Your energy levels skyrocket, your skin starts to clear up, younger, the whites of your eyes look whiter, you have less bloating, less leaking gas, you feel healthier foods, more regular movements. And one of my most favorite side benefits to a healthy liver is a youthful and more positive mood. Time and time again, when I help my patients improve their liver and their gallbladder function, they come back to me feeling almost like a different human being. They're full of energy. You can see it radiating through them. Improvements in their mood, their focus, their desire to get up and out of bed in the morning. When your liver works well, everything in your body works well. It's like getting the oil change for your car that's been long overdue. Let's jump in together and let me walk you through exactly how to do this. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Josh Nutt, and I'm a board-certified naturopathic physician. My wife and I own and run one of the most well-respected holistic medicine practices in all of New England. And while my education and my training have earned me the trust of physicians in every specialty, many of whom I call my friends, what really interests me the most is working with regular people who come into and out of my clinic every day. We are a family-run business, and we're driven to help the families in our community solve their common and their complex health problems so that they can go back to spending time with the ones that they love. Now, let me tell you, you'd be stunned at how many of those health problems are caused by an unhealthy liver. The whole reason that I'm making this video is to show you the real root cause of your liver health issues and to give you something that works to clean and support a healthy liver and gallbladder. Like I said, the liver is the most resilient organ in our bodies with the power to literally regenerate itself. But that also kind of makes your liver this double-edged sword. On one hand, the wrong choices like liver flushes can cause serious problems with liver and gallbladder.
Next time I won't let you down.
And if you've ever wondered why a few tiny little slip-ups in your diet can result in huge gains of weight, a clogged, fat-filled liver is the answer to that question. But it also goes the other way. Making some of the simple changes, like the ones I'm going to show you today, can turn things around faster than you can even believe. And I have seen patients who have made some of these exact changes. In a matter of weeks, they experience significant weight loss, improvements in energy levels, clearer skin. In fact, just one of these changes is so simple that you can do it in just a few seconds per day. And in my professional opinion, even if you made just this one change and nothing else, you would still see a massive improvement in your liver health, which would lead to better digestion, more consistent and healthier bowel movements, and a significant reduction in bloating and gas. Let me explain what's actually clogging your liver. So if you've got a clogged liver, then flushing it out seems like a pretty logical idea. That's why these liver flush scams get so popular. But not so many people actually stop to ask the question, what's clogging? So to understand that, you first need to understand how your liver and your gallbladder work together. In fact, they work so closely together that they're almost like two parts of the same digestive organ. So your liver and gallbladder work as a team to help digest food, especially fats.
You're gonna witness someone's karma, that's what it's saying. Trying to like
I hate that man, I really do.
your success or your victory. Vengeance. Oh my god. Somebody wanted vengeance on you somehow, Sag. I don't know. It's like some type of an illusion. It's like you may have tried to like rescue someone. I'm just saying, Sag. Somebody is lying here.
Why can't you cut a roll of brain? Gotcha! Come on! Yeah!
Someone for themselves playing with people. It's like they've been getting
Stop this! I'm coming! Ah! Yoo-hoo!
Against you.
Go on! I think we're almost done. One more shot! Still here. Sorry, but I gotta. This one's for you!
Trying to steal your destiny.
Okay. You'll see.
That you giving all your life to someone very dark.
That'll do! Gotta dig deep for this one.
They may have tried to curse you, Sag.
Bless them with your love and grace. Can you take over for me?
You're gonna have to witness someone's karma here. This is great.
And we're safe.
Send professional invoices and get paid faster with the QuickBooks mobile app. Know when they've been viewed and know when you're paid. Anytime, anywhere.
Hey, Cloud? We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side.
Foolish.
Can you check?
It sounds just like someone tried to curse you. Someone who you tried to save tried to curse you. It's like you've been
You two
giving
stay
your
there.
light away to the enemy.
We'll call if anything
It's
comes
like,
up.
Okay, be careful.
first.
You've given up all of this. You were giving away your power, you were giving away your life to somebody who was a predator. You're going to witness someone's karma. Friend is jealous of your life and is speaking ill of you to others.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Causing others to mistrust you.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Obsessed with you or the appearance of others. Someone's obsessed with you. Someone was playing you, Sag. Someone was playing you.
Let's take her off. Like, finish the other two off. We got stuff up and that's dick pop.
Somebody couldn't get past the pain. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh, for y'all, but you all know that all of a sudden understand this just bullshit, but you would have a respect. It's respect. It's respect.
Someone's obsessed with you. Hey, it's so slow, it's late. Somebody was hiding who they truly were. Someone is so broke that a dollar menu is too expensive. They were acting as if they knew the tea on you and spread it to others. You are going to witness someone's karma. Lying to others about you to make themselves look good.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
No holding back.
They believe their own lies about you.
Yes, it's my turn.
They broke their promises to you. Threw everything off of their actions.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Somebody was trying to, like, they believe their own lies.
Let's do this.
I tried looking for you and others in jail for an unsuccessful mission. They're keeping their distance from you.
Hope you don't mind.
They're happy with you, but they don't want to lose you. They were a coward. They blamed you for all their mistakes to justify what they said and what they did. They acted like a coward. They lack self-control.
Double time.
They lied about you and they curse themselves by trying to curse you or... They're just like...
Here we go.
Let's finish off the Terra. So... They didn't trust you. Thought they were wasting their time. They might have said that they couldn't trust you.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
This person was very arrogant. I don't know what they did. They were like sending darts towards you, wanting you to get this.
No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
It seems we have no choice.
I don't know, it's like you are protected here. These are bird keepers. You could be like an angel in training or you're a coward.
At Ralph's Pharmacy, Care is making it easy to save more. Most insurance plans and discount cards are accepted. Care is convenience that works for everyone. A world of care is in store.
Everybody died. Some of us peacefully in our sleep. And some of us horribly. And that's life.
Baby,
Fake friend. Could have an addiction, but they're obsessed with you. Someone is obsessed with how you look or how others look. It's like some kind of an addiction or some kind of obsession. They were a coward. It's like they went searching for others.
You're finished. I still have what? Oh, that's been
Some kind of curse here. Blamed you. Sabotage.
personnel must evacuate the area. Commencing test.
And it's because they were telling lies about it. They were covering up for the things that they did, and the things that they said.
An opportunity right here. I'm waiting. I've lived through worse.
I got this.
Different belief systems, like maybe they were traditional, maybe you were spiritual.
Not looking good.
Hey, fight's not over yet.
They lied about you. Someone lied about you, and they believed their own lies about you.
We still got a job to do.
Because of the things that they said.
So now.
We didn't witness someone's karma, Sagittarius, and it's not going to be good. Like, someone is like, they didn't trust you, Sag. They didn't trust you. And they might have told others to not trust you. And it's because of what they did. You may have tried to save someone's soul here. Like you were giving all your light away. You were giving all your power.
Steady. Let's do this.
That's why there's been a tower here. It's spiritual tower.
Still up for it?
At Domino's, we're all about cheese. So you know we have to make our new 5-cheese mac and cheese the crave-worthiest, easiest pasta possible. Just like all of our mouth-watering oven-baked pastas. But try one for yourself, including our new 5-cheese mac and cheese next time you order at Domino's.
Fire in one off. Thanks, y'all.
Someone wants your forgiveness.
One step at a time, huh?
Somebody thought they were better than you.
How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work.
Just
now, for the next step.
Go off and search for another victim. This is the hunter. This is a predator.
Yeah. Good movie.
It's an unsuccessful mission. You're going to witness harm here. You're trying to save someone with your light. You're freaking savage. You're going to see someone's harm for whatever they did to you. You're going to witness it. Take care.
When I tell people she's 21 years old, they're just taken back. Without a farmer's dog, I truly don't believe she'd be here today. Since she started slowing down, didn't want to get up anymore.
She sometimes she did.
This how y'all start this up and watch the video to the end. Guess what? I know who's playing Nicki Minaj. Now, before I get into this, I know there's gonna be one of the comments like, this is sex bad. Matrix. Are you ready? Take a look at this picture. You ready? Are you ready for the next picture that's coming? So the plane will be starting TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only.
That nigga not
Shut the hell up.
That nigga said Shaka Khan.
Now's our chance to kill the bastard. It's time for you to pay the price.
They never learn. Nicki Minaj, right?
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
The Matrix first. If they're related.
Be a good boy. You keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Everything you see, she even got the same body shape as her.
Deal with that.
Why? Say it so. Say it so.
Gotta fight the way.
Put both of them together.
Coming at you, hard.
I'll find it.
No holding back.
That all you got? Love.
Glasses on in both suits.
Bring in the heat. Shit hurts.
You're out of yourself. One of them's been on as a backup. Oh my god, now you want to beat up on a fucking female. Like, nigga, you weird. You like beat up on bitches, bro.
Let's do this.
Fine. Step back.
Going in. Let's do this. Going all out. Duty calls. Bring it. I won't give up. I'm waiting. Get ready. Let's switch it up.
Mind over matter. Stay down, asshole. Come on, we go.
That's the real punishment.
Get out of here. What was that thing?
Where's Hojo? Sorry, he got away. Forget about him for now.
I find it funny.
If I ever see somebody out there tell me what I'm saying, it's not true. Let me see your true story. I know y'all know Busta Rhymes. Where are my old hip-hop fans? And this ain't no Busta Rhymes, people. I want you to understand something today. Now, look how this is heroes. He looks mad skinny. His face is skinny. I don't know why his face gets skinny unless they're sick. And so I'm pretty sure Busta Rhymes did. So I was sure that was Busta Rhymes. He ended 10 years from jail, came back home, still looks the same. He went to jail because every time he's a person. Right, I'm trying to say he got his teeth done, okay? His face is gross. Look how skinny it is. This is not Busta Rhymes. Mind you, he's not too much, right? Now he got his hair. It's looking like he's about to get waves. I think he's looking at me. Finally, now, staring at him, I'm watching his nigga's head. Right? You can see his hair. She looks like it was covered in mark. I'm not color and shit. He's got that stupid ass big bracelet on his wrist. The big chains. You know he got neck pains and wrist pains. I don't want to hear it. And if you ask me, I don't want to hear it. Because he's not real. At this point, the talk out there is like, let's just be real. So, he's wearing big bracelets, big chains, Richard Miller is on his wrist. You know what's going to do with that watch. This is not Busta Rhymes. Okay, this is like an A at Busta Rhymes. Understand that she was going on the stage. See if they can do this. It's an extra point. It's okay. I'm just straight up. It's like Jesse said it. So, all right. Stop and see myself. I'll do some things like this. All right. Stick it up there. Gets up and said, bro, she's like, Just like that on episode 20. Just like, hold on. So, this show's I heard the show was more empty than the oh, stop. That's a cool, son. Just to intimidate that. You got back up to the next guy. He had swing hot ass and sturdy at him. All the way up to us. Justin, chill out, my man. He said, nah, man, I'm tired of people talking shit. I said, bro, this is what's going on right now. Like, you know, I just feel man, so much tickets. I said, hey, how's the dog? Stop. You gonna get it, man? Just to intimidate that for good. Don't you ever come around here with your legs crossed around men. See, Kevin? If I ever go to a Justin Timberlake concert and no one's there, no one's tuned in to Britney Spears, fall down, homie. Something is up with these street cats. Yo, look at him. He's not moving. He's not moving. He froze. I don't know what's going on. I need you to let me know what it's up with this cat. I don't understand. His tail's moving though. What the? Yo, he got company now. Hold it. Guys. Let me know something going down. What? Everybody around the cat is like, what's up with this cat? They stop the middle of this cat. Why do you? Is that the CL cat glitching in the Matrix? This video is for entertainment purposes. The cat's got me. I told you, CL cat. Matter of fact, let me go check on my cat. Let me tell you before I was upstairs watching Barney Lawrence. Have fun. So when said, what the hell are you doing here? He said, they sent me here to take your soul. I'm like, yo, oh me, kill me? He said, just owe me and we get this whole. I'm just trying to get done. Ship $30, man. Right on the weekend. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's a pretty one, son. I just got back up. Tell me I got a picture of you really think you're gonna beat me? Doesn't matter if you hit me. I'm gonna jump back in this picture. I said, get your ass out the picture. Jump right out. Okay. We're second goal, yeah? You're gonna be going to jail. That's a play with me, son. I can't be afraid of fully disappeared. Yo, who the hell is this dude? He goes back into the picture. See you later. To tell you that true story, they start putting monsters figure to the ends of my man's. You know, these are some shit. It's a college one step at a time. I say no more. Throw my scuba dive. And when we came to the water,
I'll let Tifa and Aerith know.
First thing first, got that from the doors. There's enough. I heard it's golden there. They said, oh, really? I said, listen, there's enough in there for all of us. Fall back. Let me go see what's up. Like, all right, boom. So then I go inside the ship. So boom, I come inside the ship. And then I go into this. Alright, you guys are so slow. So I'm like, Danny, bro, you almost had it. I don't understand how you couldn't get this up out of here.
What do you know? That's the door to the fourth floor.
Let me just
Want to get in, we'll need to go all the way back to the central terminal.
The door we used to get here is shut. So what now?
The passages have to be connected somehow.
Guys! That's why I wanted to. Who the hell are you? He's like, it's our first floor. I said, oh, what? I get down. I need to get you guys. That's what I'm son. This is slow. I just got back up and I looked at his face on the dash. It looked like I did at the door. Everything's already wrong with me. You ain't going nowhere with that goal. I said, oh, yes, I am. Oh, that's unbelievable, son. Slow. Shit, back to the morning with the back doors. My man pulled over the speedboat.
Commander, please take a look at our shelter construction log. Thanks to your wise leadership, we've been able to successfully build the shelter. Although we encountered many challenges along the way, our shelter is getting better and better.
Please.
Melania is so very
It's a PA test terminal. Call up Tifa. See if they can get to the central terminal.
Hell no.
Get your ass on.
Melania is in.
Hey,
She's
you okay down there?
Damn it! Alright.
You know, everything said is the only solution.
What would happen if World War III started right now? North Korea fires a missile that lands near Japan. The U.S. responds immediately, deploying airstrikes in key North Korean facilities. China issues a warning to America. Following the attack and provocation, within hours, Chinese troops begin moving toward the Korean border. World War III has begun. Russia sees the chaos as
Redstone to your level.
They invade
Can
Ukraine
you try to get to him?
pushing toward NATO-allied countries like Poland. NATO responds, sparking a massive military clash across Eastern Europe. In the Arctic, Russia and the U.S. battle over control of fighter shipping routes. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, Iran uses this opportunity to attack U.S. bases in the region. Israel strikes back against Iranian forces, dragging Saudi Arabia into deadly decades-old war conflict. China's strategic blockades Taiwan, global language, threatens to cut off the supply and attacks U.S. naval fleets in the South China Sea, the Philippines, and Australia. Both allies of the U.S. their small militaries to aid in any way possible. Japan demilitarizes the first times since World War II. Russia deploys tactical nuclear weapons against a second vessel. The U.S. and its allies are helping to response as one model
This is stupid fucking nigga talking stupid shit. Nigga, you sound stupid, nigga. How the fuck you sound? You're Asian, you basically think your culture is basically all just a fucking loser, nigga. You're a fucking loser. I understand them niggas, like, I say the stupidest shit in the fucking world.
California. Get truly free
You're gonna get the fuck off your dumb ass, bro. Like, you sound dumb. You just,
Bring your own phone and number.
you're an Asian talking about from a white powered phone.
Unlimited talk and text. 6 gigabyte monthly data.
That's stupid white powered dumb shit. The U.S. will win. They got Chuck Norris. Nigga, are you what the fuck did you just say?
What's that, dude?
Do it! Cut! Thanks for coming to help. You're up. Here goes.
That was way too much under the hood.
I tell you that is the biggest opportunity to ever live. You're way too much you're the cops. Keep you safe from. It's all you see, right? That's kind of weird. And as the sun time, like it's so crazy. So crazy. Fire. Tell me that's not the craziest thing. It's completely irrelevant. The new fire in Los Angeles has spread to 10,000 acres. And they're actually using inmates, prisoners, to help them put out these fires. I do wonder where all these fires are coming from. And slightly off topic, China's new artificial sun is stronger than the original sun. Why would they need this? Oh, by the way, this new room thing is only $100. And this is not a sponsored advertisement.
I don't want any trouble.
Your house display frequencies with copper walls. You can use copper piping. And then we've talked about smart meters before. You can put copper over that. So that's not making it phone. You can call that a company and ask for an analog meter. And different all of this wireless technology is messing with the heart and messing with the brain. That's why people can't remember anything. Because the frontal cortex will just get at these frequencies, and then they move into the side cortex, which is pure function, and then they can't think straight because they can't use logic. So all of these frequencies, everything that they're trying to sell to people, are actually making them not be able to remember anything. And once you remove all the wireless nonsense and the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth and the AirPods and all these things, you start remembering. Then you can feed the brain. You can do things like chill a jump. You can do things like lying spank. You can even do a little bit more. Feed the brain so the brain can work again. And the brain doesn't have
So it's my turn?
can't function. You can protect your house from these unwanted frequencies. Put copper in the walls.
That's it. Gotta go for it now.
That's for it. There we go.
One more shot. See you around.
Might have had to take a point that
Sorry for the wait. Now, let's get this over with.
In this world, in 90,000 days, one baby swan I sacrifice people so I can be born.
Gotta stay. Go on. See ya. Come on.
man, what's up with these things that just literally start out? It's over for Papa. It says how fast I drive home after like shit. I wonder what's on his mind. Where does he have to make the movements? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Oh no.
Let's finish this.
Yes.
You okay?
I am now.
Nice one.
Have Cloud and Barrett found anything?
Actually, they just found the entrance to the 4th ward. But to unlock it, they have to access the central
In
terminal.
his defense, that
They cannot
landscaping
do from
had
their
a huge
position.
pivot, making it
Maybe we
unsafe.
can get to it
If
instead.
you're enjoying this video,
Yeah,
please consider
let's
hitting
try.
that like and subscribe button because we do these videos every single day, and I'd love to see you tomorrow. The place then went in the opposite direction. Oh no.
This video is crazy and miraculous, but But they missed the biggest part of all of it. I'll tell you where it is in 1 second. So I believe this was the LA fires. It burned up everything. This lady had to leave without her sheep. And then she comes back to find everything gone, but somehow every single one of her sheep are still alive.
Everything is gone. My sheep are alive. My baby. I can't believe you survived. Thank you, God. My babies. I'm sorry I couldn't get you out. I'm so sorry, but you made it. The firemen have been beating you.
I wonder what in the world would inspire the firemen with all this going on to continue feeding the sheep.
How did you guys survive?
Jesus isn't just the Lamb of God. In John 10 verse 11, Jesus says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd, and the good shepherd will lay down his life for the sheep.
It's like the sheep were looking at her and understood every single word she was saying.
This is the grave marker of 9-year-old Joseph Josie Lyon at the Calvary Catholic Cemetery in Evanston, Illinois. Joseph passed away from diphtheria on December 4th, 1891. After his passing, Joseph's parents, George and Catherine, commissioned this full-size, lifelike sculpture of their beloved son. Resting alongside Joseph are his parents and his older brother George.
Statue, they love here.
Off I go.
Like that cat was either hungry or sick. That cat was either hungry or sick for it to be out in the open like that. Needed help.
Yes, take a look at this video. We've got hieroglyphics. We have different infrared flashlight and we get to the other hieroglyphics. Take a look.
And it's not moving.
The professor still has plans for us, I presume.
For the record, I don't like this one bit.
All that remains is the fourth ward. You must trust in Cloud and Barrett to see it through.
Nothing's gonna stop me. Go on! Pour it on! Bring
Here's
it!
one reason why we started this flashlight here.
This one's for you! Come on!
I don't know what's going on.
Pour it
Some
on!
people realize that it's important.
Finish it off!
And the light almost looked like it was being absorbed by the wall, almost as if it was conducting. Guys, this is devastating. I believe it was the flip-flops and this protruding crack were the contributing factors to this disturbing event. Those flip-flops aren't the best. Guys, you gotta put on tennis shoes. Stop rushing.
Ready? You're not going in there, man. Stop being so scared. All our stuff might be in there. Why you always got to be a hero, man? Take your go over there. I bet something bites your ass open. I'm not going.
You bitten ass.
Ready?
Think about actually putting yourself in a zombie apocalypse situation. Would you be ready?
Let's go down below. I've got a question for you all. A lot of people love this project. A lot of people seem to hate this project. So, what do you all think? If I put a poll on here, can you please vote? Tell me what you think, so we can actually see what the split of this project is. Obviously, this is my bunker. That was my World War II well, and here is my great escape time.
Keep it coming. I'm ready.
One step at a time, huh?
And this is my new underground room, mate, far end. I'm just about to make a new high-speed tunnel car using those two segways. But here's my room log. So, what do you think? Is this crazy, cool, or what? It comes out here, look, all these steps out here. This gets you back. Eventually, it's my house. I'm just going to finish this last bit. Let's go down below.
I thought it was amazing. It gave me law-abiding citizen vibes. Yeah, there's laughing emojis, but I know he's feeling that. Oh my goodness, to walk it off like nothing happened, you need to watch out for him. That's what happens when you buy a motorcycle that isn't paid.
Where did you pick up this tramp, Quinn? Her underwear has nasty holes.
Flynn was in shock as his ex-girlfriend Scarlett raked her X-ray vision over his new girlfriend's body. They were all standing in line at the superhero arena, waiting to be seated for the annual award ceremony.
Shut the hell up, Scarlett. This is Penelope.
Penelope was a mousy young woman with a pretty face, but no makeup or fancy clothes. Scarlett flipped her flame-colored hair back.
Why are you even here, Quinn?
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
This was a good idea, right?
Yep. Let's go give the others the news.
The rule is, if you can't start it, you can't ride it.
Yeah. We found an elevator on our side.
Good. Glad to hear it.
But we can't use it for some reason.
Hojo did something, I know it.
There's only one thing we can do. We need to head to the 4th ward, just like he wants.
We unlocked it on our side. You should be able to get in.
He's just trying to do his job.
Wait for it there.
When you freeze water, did you ever notice the crystals in it?
Right.
Well, the crystals
Now we
are
head
telling
back to
you
that
something. Now, if you've got dirty water, and you've a man by the name of Pfeiffer, P-R-I-F-E-R, in Germany, he used to be in the meat market, and he would study in the cold winter the crystals on the windows. And he noticed when they had diseased teeth, the crystals were irregular as one in the morning. So he did a lot of experiment. And he tried it at his home, and they'd always break
One
up.
step at a
So he drilled
time.
a hole through his floor and put a rod down in concrete, held it up off the deal so there's no vibration to it, and he grew these crystals in his
Guess
room.
so.
And he wrote about these crystals, and he could find diseases. Take a
Maybe.
drop of blood and find various diseases in the blood. Nobody paid any attention to what he was doing. And he came to this country.
that makes
Nobody
two of
bought
us.
his crystal
He's
stuff.
got your back,
But
though.
he built 2 farms
Makes 2
that
of
were the
us.
best farms in the United States. And he became very rich. The Arrowhead Farms, This farm were his. Pepper.
Yes, Joe. Once again, how much iron oxide crystals? How much water? What do we do with the 2 of them? And how do we create? I want to make 50 gallons of good water. What do I do?
Oh, I'd have 100 pounds of iron oxide crystals, and I'd play with it, and I'd let it go through the crystals. Then you can drop a bunch of handfuls of crystals of the iron oxide on the pipe that has got a big, strong magnet on the pipe. That will pull the crystals up against the side and hold it there, and the water that flows by it will structure. Okay, thank you. If we just pour water through 100 pounds of iron oxide crystals, is that it?
That'll do it, Wayne. But you don't have to have that much. You know the difference between sun tea and boiled tea. That's structured water. You can take a tea bag of the crystal, and if you do that, put a quartz crystal, an SiO2 quartz, because that's the lower end, and the magnetite's the upper end. Now you've got two energies working in a tea bag. That's the sun on it. When you do that, always crack the top of the lid. Right. And put a little piece of cheesecloth or something, and let it vent. Let it float out. And then you don't have the fluorine. The fluorine are these electrified hydrocarbons, pesticides, insecticides, and that stuff in your damn tea. But the sun structures sun tea. It tastes better. It tastes better. You want to know something? You can take one of the purple plates and put the water on the plate, and it'll structure. It'll turn it to the left.
It's on you.
That's a good question. Victor Schumberger, I met him, and I one of the highlights of my whole life. I spent a few hours with him, a few hours for 3 days. Anyway, Victor Schumberger is one of the smartest men I've ever run into, and he put in an observation. He put ever hydraulic each and over the chain. He also did this at a certain phase of it. He wanted to move fully he floated him out. So he did this other thing. Schumberger said through a vehicle shaped like a heart, a human heart, or even a dog heart, you will make water living water. I don't have a concrete and iron oxide. I just did this picture right in the concrete, and it works. It works. Well, I'm sure there is, but I haven't found it all yet. I'm still working on it. I get it all the time. You know, if these heavy metals have proper polarity, the body will reject hydrogen magnets and electrons. If the germ does not have the proper spin on it, or if the metal doesn't have the proper spin, it ain't going to stay with you. When you freeze one,
after he got done answering the question, he turned his back and started walking off. That's kind of the truth there.
I think it's coming this way. Back off! Watch yourself. I'm coming. Everything's spinning.
I mean, the turkey was just minding his business, to be honest.
Gotta heal first. Oh, let's go. Help us out.
in the world is out of bandit. They didn't even notice it. If we both house.
This
is something that
This one's for you.
$175,000. And so we was at its height. This is a Rococo basket from 1748. Which Rococo, before Rococo was born, Rococo was a fascination of French seashell. And the seashell has no square lines to it. And so it's completely asymmetrical. And this style became popular in 1745. It was only made about 10 years. Rococo silver was very expensive to make. It was, because it had to be hand done and from start to finish. We bought this exceptionally right. It's extremely heavy for an 18th century piece.
I'm trying to think of a use for it, but the only thing I can think of is putting fruit in it.
Huge shout out to the Frequency Detective on TikTok for making this discovery with the dodecagram coil.
so what world is going on here? Took out my starter vortex of them put down the launch, connected to that, connected to a look how much more play with whenever I touch two dragons blind. I think it's coming this way. Much different such a difference. This movement inside, you can see throws it out again and again. And again. Which is pretty cool. What makes me think was I wonder if I change this configuration of this if it would make any difference. Throw it out again. I mean, like, honestly, it's almost frustrating at this point. So I added 3 to see if that would change. And I put them in like a triangle pattern. Look at how this is so much different. It's so much less chaotic. Now, I don't know if there's some sort of like magnetic field and how some others are getting fields here. So it's my turn? But if I wanted to fly, it seems like the magnets need to be all in a row. See, like no movement happening. Okay, see, I have feeling chilly. See if there's making a difference. And to me, it's almost a less clear. It really doesn't make sense what it's doing. So let's try this experiment again. Here's one. Alright, shake it off. Okay. One, two, time, and try to fly out. We're definitely getting the most expression of this. Okay, so we have 20 seconds. On the field of time. Can't get there. Go on, throwing at the towel. Here he comes.
It's very interesting. It kind of reminds me of the dream catcher.
Sorry, I know it's sudden.
That's what I mean when I say I don't know how we're gonna get there. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Hey, yo. Watch out, bro. Bust this left, though. Hey, shout out to the driver. You making it happen, though. That man on that bike. No, let me get out of the way. Man. Well, this one I make probably made a lot of people mad by coming at them sideways. If you made it this far, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button because we do these videos every single day. Now let me see you tomorrow. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $106.
Man, what's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another thing, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop new uploads. Y'all know we coming with about videos every smooth 7, and this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Collective grow, helps Collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But shout out to the collective. If you haven't subbed up, you watching on your TV or whatever the case is, I appreciate you as well. I hope you're having a smooth 7. It's up early, and y'all can probably hear it in my voice. I've been congested too, but I just want to go ahead and say, we should pat ourselves on the back, collective. Anybody watching, we should pat ourselves on the back. But if you go ahead and we have to have this with you. We've never really had this much communication. Misinformation, whether it was fact. We never had the opportunity to search this deep, any rabbit hole we're going, whether that's their plan, whether that's not their plan. I think we should pat ourselves on the back, our communication from all the content creators, from TikTok to YouTube to Instagram. We've all been pushing the movement, and everybody's been on the same wave. Consciousness is waking up, that's all I can say. So I appreciate everybody. We got more 7 hours of time to keep your energy up. Vibrate hard. Don't slip. Don't stop. Let's see. They retreat. They tripping out of one act. When there's real life issues going on. So pat ourselves on the back, man. We making some type of movement. Making some type of positive change. In my opinion, y'all let me know if y'all agree or if y'all disagree. If everybody making something, man, pick their head up.
Okay, up and at 'em.
I want to say we all powerful when we together.
This one's for you.
So shout out to everybody in the world. Prayers to everybody.
Stay strong and carry
good.
on.
We all have 7. Shout out to the collective gang. I love y'all. Y'all know how we rocking today. We got a good lineup. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all know what it is.
Sweet dreams.
Let's be straight to the
Why don't you
video.
leave the well?
And let's go.
Supreme Court just upheld the ban on TikTok, and here's something that nobody is talking about that I would like to share with you.
There is 3 branches of the United States federal government: legislative, executive, and judicial. The TikTok ban went almost unanimously through the legislative branch, which is Congress and the Senate. Then it skated right on over President Biden's desk, executive branch, and he signed it into law. Then the ban went all the way through the court system, all the way up to the highest court in the land of the United States of America, the Supreme Court. And they upheld the ban. Now, I agree. It is damn sad that 7 million people just got laid off. I'm sad for myself, I'm sad for future creators, and I'm sad for the millions of small businesses out there who rely on this app to make a living. But the saddest part of this entire thing is that the United States government just looked at people square in the face, gave them the eyeballs, and said, your voice doesn't matter, and it never did. They sell you the American dream. They sell you have, and then they turn around, they strip you from them, and they said there's not a thing that you can do about it. So that's this country's advantage. And for all the people who are about to hop on here and say, if you don't like it, move, you. I love this country, and I love the people in it. And that's why I'm fighting so hard to keep this mother free. In 2 years, vote your ass off. Democracy and the American dream has just fallen. It's up to you and me to take it back.
Again, you triumph! I'd be disappointed if you didn't. Yes, I believe I have just about all the data that I require. Then, we are ready to proceed to the next stage.
Well, it's a threat to our national security. No, it's not. You want me to tell you how the fuck I know? Because that would imply that the federal government actually gives a flying about you, and they don't. And I agree. If they did, people wouldn't die because they can't afford health insurance. If they can, kids wouldn't get in the classroom. If they gave one single shit, they'd stop sending billions of dollars to foreign countries while 32,000 American veterans who fought for this country and its freedoms don't have a fucking pot to piss in. They never cared about you. They're scared of you. They're scared of what you and me can do together. And you know what? They should be.
Don't worry. The elevators are safe.
It was never about the national security. If there's one thing that you can take away from this whole debacle, it's that they never gave a fuck about you. Right wing, left wing, same part. It's you versus them.
Huh? Are we there already? No, something tells me that we aren't. Call it a hunch.
Yeah, hey, we spent all that money to Ukraine. All that money to Ukraine, man. Right wing, left wing, same bird. I've been saying that so many times, and I've been dealt with so much heat in the comments for saying that, because some people choose
Should we open
the
it
red,
up then?
or they choose the blue. Like he said, they all working together. I really believe that, but I respect you if you believe otherwise. We don't got to be at war.
Hey, guys.
Aliens exist, and President Trump knows about it. That's according to Israel's former space security chief. In an interview with an Israeli newspaper, he said, the aliens have been waiting until today for humanity to develop and reach a stage where we will understand in general what space and spaceships are. NBC News chief global correspondent Bill Neely explains this one.
Hi, Alison. Well, this is quite a story, and it comes from the man who headed Israel's space security program for nearly 30 years. Chaim Eshed is making the extraordinary claim that the United States and Israel have been in contact with a group of aliens for years, not immigrants, but extraterrestrials. He has called them the Galactic Federation of Aliens, and he says President Trump is aware of the existence of these aliens and had been on the verge of revealing their secrets, he claims, but was asked not to do so by the Federation in order to prevent what he calls mass hysteria. Well, the retired general said the US and Israel have kept it from the public because humanity isn't ready, and the aliens still want to reveal themselves.
Back together.
Until humanity can evolve, he says.
Past time we got out of here. Made our way to the roof.
There's an elevator just over there.
Is that he claims an agreement has been reached between the US government
But it will
and the aliens.
move only at Hojo's discretion.
Experiments here. There's also, he says, a secret underground base on Mars where there are American and alien representatives.
I mean, this is a groundbreaking story.
We've been seeing, sort of photos over the last few years, definitely started backing up a lot of what we're hearing, but perhaps this is the biggest story of your career. I know it's been a long journey getting to this point. Can you lay out this investigation and really the most shocking findings?
It's funny, Don, I'll actually attribute something to you. One of the reasons I got my curiosity tweaked about this story was because of an interview you did with your dad before the last election where he ran for president, and I think you actually asked him about Roswell, and he indicated at the time that he knew something. He didn't go any further, and it made it very, very clear to me that whatever your dad knew, he hadn't been given the full story, because by that stage I knew about the retrieval program, and I think the most disturbing implications of this, and we explore this at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday night in the News Nation story. What we will be doing is revealing how presidents haven't been told this. Congress hasn't been told this. It's been withheld from the public's knowledge. And to some degree, allegations of a covert group of people, if you like, a deep state, essentially doing things outside of congressional scrutiny. It's real. It's damn real, and it's quite scary.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the biggest stories ever. I know, that was right before the 2020 election, and I asked him that question. Hey, that was more important than, who the shooter on the grassy knoll was. Like, is there other life? He definitely gave me a little bit of a look like, maybe we'll get to this later, but I don't know if it was enough for what people want to hear. But, that doesn't surprise me. We've seen so much of that where, whether it's my father or, I'm sure Joe Biden or other presidents, that deep state sort of gives someone enough information to get the answer that they want, but not all of the information to get the answer that perhaps that person would actually give.
Right?
If they actually had all of that information. So, that's pretty fundamental. And it's sort of strange, again, that the unelected bureaucrats have this kind of information, but we don't even have the ability to decide whether it's something that should perhaps be made clear to the public or others.
Well, in this case, we're going to make it very clear, Don. Basically, the public has been lied to. I'm shocked as a journalist that the mainstream media have failed in the main. They've allowed themselves to be led by the nose by people in the national security state, the different intelligence agencies that have frankly misled and lied the public for years. And what we're revealing is first-hand evidence from people who are top-level trained Tier 1 military operatives, patriots, men who love their country with a passion, but who understand also that there's an accountability problem here, that